Hi, I'm Eva from Occasions by Eva. I'm glad you can join me today for the second part of our holiday tutorial. Here we're going to show you how to decorate your Christmas table for less than $50, starting with our centerpiece. We have 12 wine bottles all in a row here. If your family is anything like mine, you won't have any problems collecting wine bottles. These are left over from Thanksgiving. All I did was take the wine bottles, soak them in hot water in a big tub, did it for about an hour. My brother was still here visiting, so I had him help me. We peeled off all the wine bottle labels, and then any residue that was left, we scrubbed it with some dish soap and a sponge, and it came right off. We let them dry, hang them upside down first, let all the water come out, and then we primered them. They have a spray paint primer. You can get it at Home Depot or Lowe's. Make sure it's for glass. There's metal, there's glass, there's different surfaces. Sprayed it, painted them. When you spray paint, you have to make sure to spray a few inches away. Do not spray too close or it'll start to run. Nice even coats all the way around. If you have to do more than one coat, that's fine. Just make sure not to get too close. Once the primer is on, let that dry. Then you do the same thing with white spray paint. You can do either matte or gloss, it's up to you. Once those are finished drying, then you're going to put these candles on there. I bought these at Big Lots for $5 for all 12. I'm going to show you a little trick here, okay? Okay, so here I'm going to show you how to melt your candle onto the wine bottle. All you're going to do is take a lighter, melt the bottom just a little bit, and then set it on the wine bottle. Give it a few seconds. Then you're going to turn it on again and you're going to melt the bottom. Enough to you're going to see the wax run, just enough to cover the gap between the candle and the bottle. Now, if you want more of a rustic look, you can just keep on doing it until it runs all over. But here, I just wanted to connect. That's it, done. Doesn't take a lot of time. Looks great. Set it on your table. Done. Then, I'm going to show you how to fold a napkin. We have two choices here. We have the regular flat fold that's on the dish, or we can do what's called a cigarette fold. All it is your napkin folded in half to make a triangle. And if you want the seam to show like these, start on the larger side. You have to roll it really tight. That's why it's called the cigarette fold. If you do not roll it tight, it will fall. So just roll, roll, roll. Fold it in half and put it in your wine glass. This gives it some height, like your candles here, or if you think it's too much height, just fold it flat here. Two great choices. Now to finish our centerpiece, all I did was make this flower arrangement out of fresh red roses and white tulips. I got this vase for $1 at a garage sale, and I got the flowers for $15 at my local grocery store. I did the red and white because that's the theme that I went with. The roses give it some color at the bottom, and the white tulips give it some height, just like my napkins and my wine bottles. I finished it off by buying chargers, plates, and napkins at the 99-cent store. I also made these little name holders out of pine cones that I got out of my father's ranch. All I did was wash them, dry them, put white acrylic paint from Michael's on a dish, rolled it around till I coated just the ends. I took a little paintbrush and I smeared it around on the parts that I wanted. And I made these little name tags out of just white printer paper and red construction paper. I just printed out all my guest names, cut it out, pasted it onto the backing, done. I loved the way these looked so much that I actually painted extra and put them on the table. I really like the texture that it gives it. Because my chairs have texture and a little bit of earth tone color, I thought this would be a great addition. Now I really hope that you enjoyed our tutorial for today. Please stay tuned for our last tutorial on how to make a holiday sangria and a garlic artichoke dip. Thank you for joining me today, and don't forget to go to occasionsbyeva.com/blog to get more ideas like this. And please join us on Facebook so that you can get weekly updates. Thank you.